guys, welcome back to RC4Us. I'm Mike and I'm here today with my Kraton 4S. Now, there's not actually anything wrong with it right now. The last time I drove it, I did strip the center drive shaft all the way back here. But what I'm doing to this today is hopefully some preventative things. Now, always in my past with these 3 and 4S ARRMAs, unless I upgrade this motor plate, the way I run anyways, I bend these things driving through grass, it seems like. So my Big Rock has the M2C version, which is an awesome design, and I've never bent that design. So I got a new hot racing design that I've never seen before. It's part number ATF 18MX01. If you want to screenshot it, I'll put it up somewhere at some point, probably before this, and I'll put it in the description. Now, this one's pretty trick. It's not 70-75 like the M2C, from what I understand. It's the 60-65, but this has like a little bevel all the way around it. And I'm assuming that's so when it sits in this case, it's gonna rest on the outside edge a little bit instead of just floating and sitting on the inside edge of the plastic. It's kind of gonna brace in there a little more. And then what really makes this thing an M2C straight ripoff is this piece. Now, they did make it a little different than M2C. This comes off, and then it'll mount in just like the M2C one does. So, I don't know. I'm kind of excited to see how it works. Like I said, this is brand new. I've never even seen a video on this hot racing motor mount anywhere, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Comes with all the hardware. And while I'm in here, I've been wanting to do something since I've had it for a while, but I have this Leopard Hobby motor. It's a 24 kV 3670, so it's exactly the same size as what's in here and the exact same kV, only this is a Leopard Hobby versus this Spectrum. So I'm actually going to mount that up in here this time. I tried to mount this in here one other time, but the holes just didn't line up for me. So I'm gonna see how this one works and see if I can get this one on. So first thing I'm gonna do is get this thing pulled apart and get the motor mount out, and then we'll start putting it back together. So let me get this thing out and I'll bring you back once I have it out. So this is going to replace this now. We'll see how it fits. Okay guys, I got the case all apart, the slipper assembly out, the old motor plate versus the new motor plate, which I'm gonna say they're the same exact thickness. This red one is as thick as this black one. I mean, it doesn't sit the same because of this lip, but overall they're exactly the same. So, and it seems like it fits in here pretty nice. So I'm gonna get the Leopard motor installed on it, and it ought to look pretty cool. Hopefully it works. So let me get all this cleaned up and start mounting some of this stuff up. Okay guys, so I got everything cleaned up and ready to go back together. So I got to get this fan on, or this heat sink on, which is easy peasy, and get the motor mount on, get it all mounted into this. I figured out pretty much most of the screws. There is a few that I don't understand what they're for, or maybe they just gave me one extra, I don't know. No, I think I just now figured it out. That beveled screw goes in there. Okay, so this little piece actually ends up with 3 screws, 2 that lock it into this. You get a couple screws that go in through the back side, so you're gonna have to Loctite those into that aluminum. And then once you get this locked into place and bolted through with this big bolt and lock nut, you'll put that 3rd flathead screw through, Loctite it into the motor plate. So we'll do that as we get to it. For now, I'm going to go ahead and get this motor mount on how I want it, and then I'll put it inside the case and figure out the mesh and all that. So let's do it.
I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top,
I'm always flirting with pain, she like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same. I keep on building a dynasty while the haters be trying me. But they hate from inside, you see, hate themselves in society. So I let them speak quietly while my actions speak wider. See, they be hiding in privacy with the screen, oh the irony. To hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety, we make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity?
Got this all back together, the Leopard motors installed, the mesh is set, feels pretty good. So I can actually set this aside for now, because I really love that ARRMA includes this little ring now that goes over this output shaft of the spur gear, or the slipper, just to hold it so it doesn't split anymore. I used to always run another bearing there, like my Big Rock just has another bearing there, but I'm so glad they finally addressed that. So now I'm just going to get some Loctite and get this Loctited together back here so I can have it for when I install this motor back into the Kraton. Okay guys, that was super easy. it's all installed. This just will slide in and lock in with this. So there's something I want to clean up the inside of the Kraton real quick before I bring it back and install this. So give me a minute to get all that cleaned up and get all this mess cleaned up, and I'll be back with putting this motor back in. Okay guys, I'm back. I got the truck back up here. I got to get the motor mount slid in and then get the lock installed, and I'll bring you back when I do that, and then I'll end the video. You guys don't need to watch me put the drive shaft and tower to tower brace in, but I will come back and show it all done. I'll do a little montage of it once I get that done. So let me start getting this put in, and I'll go ahead and get this installed and show you everything from that point. All right guys, there we go. It's all in. So that's the hot racing motor mount, the heavy duty one they have. Also got the Leopard 3670 2400 kV motor in there. So let me get the center drive shaft in, the tower to tower in. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these wires yet. I think I'm just going to cut them down and shorten them, because that's just way too much. I don't really have anywhere I can put them. I guess I could probably get them over here onto the tower to tower. But give me a minute to get that done and I'll be right back. And I just want to say thanks to everybody that's supporting the channel. Don't forget, like, subscribe. That helps the algorithm and it helps the channel grow. So I appreciate you guys. I'm Mike with RC4Us, and we're out.